As we observe World AIDS Day 2024 under the theme Taking the Rights Path, we acknowledge the substantial progress globally in the fight against HIV/AIDS, as well as the tremendous efforts being made by the government of Guyana to meet its people-centered commitments made in the 2021 political declaration to end AIDS. The 2024 Global AIDS Monitoring Report showed that the world is at a crossroads, and the path to end AIDS as public health threat by 2030 is rooted in political leadership, leveraging evidence to invest strategically and above all prioritizing human rights for a true people-centered response. Progress in the HIV response is directly linked to advancements in promotions, protection, and fulfillment of human rights, especially of marginalized and vulnerable populations. These include persons living with HIV, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and intersex people, also including migrants, indigenous people, people who use drugs, and women and girls. By prioritizing human rights for all, we advance the right to health for all towards the attainment of universal health coverage. Inequalities and health inequities drives the HIV epidemic through the lens of social determinants of health. In Guyana, we have achieved significant milestones in our HIV response. We have expanded access to life-saving treatment, curtailed new infections, and fortified our healthcare systems. Nevertheless, we must remain steadfast in our commitment to addressing ongoing challenges. To end AIDS, we must reach and engage all individuals living with, at risk of, or affected by HIV, especially those who have been marginalized. Gender equality is paramount in a human rights-based approach to AIDS. Acceptance, respect, and care are essential. Laws and policies and practices that discriminate, stigmatize, or punish people based on their gender, sexual orientation, or other marginalized identities obstruct access to essential HIV services. The path to ending AIDS is a path of rights. Upholding the United Nations Universal Declaration on Human Rights and fostering inclusivity for all communities are crucial for ending AIDS, ensuring sustainable development and safeguarding human security. We must urgently repeal discriminatory laws and enact legislation that upholds the rights of every individual. International human rights frameworks are legally binding, and communities have the right to hold duty bearers accountable for their human rights commitments. Upholding everybody's human rights is fundamental to an effective HIV response. This year's theme, Taking the Rights Path, underscores the critical need to address the root causes of HIV, such as poverty, discrimination, and gender inequality. We must collaborate to create a world where all individuals, irrespective of their background, have equitable access to healthcare services and opportunities. This World AIDS Day, we call upon leaders to protect everyone's health by protecting everybody's rights. Thank you.